The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This is Jakeem Grant. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Zeke going to get it on the option. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The give is to Elliott. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Third down from the gun. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week. And he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
At the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3. It's Franks now from the shotgun. Open man here, Sims complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Franks looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Grant. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's a 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Franks throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sims. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
They go play action with Franks. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake. Here's Franks. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And some space here.
Nice job understanding the situation. Third and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a fourth down.
And his kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. On first down at Stafford. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
On first and 10, Stafford. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big gain that time for the Chargers. From the red zone now, Stafford. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Chargers nothing.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Chargers in good field position to start out. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Okay, just like that. Just like that. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check, check, check 41. It's a party now. It's a party now. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. 41 mic.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Stafford. And that's That's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford. On the slant, this is Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
59. Play action. Stafford. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford, that one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing again at Stafford. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford, a dump down to McKinnon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Jarrett McKinnon. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Lady. Check 41. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
After the sack on first down, Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Brings up third down.
Now Stafford. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points.
But
and we know
wasn't?
that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Brings up second and 7.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. 2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Setting up play action. Franks. He'll buy some time right. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
At the Chargers' 33-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now Franks. And here he's got Grant. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-3.
Chargers 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from...
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Mike 41, Mike 41. What do you got? What do you got? Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. And he'll find Hall. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down, 3 down. 90.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hall. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by Anderson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! It's complete. Damian Harris, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
17. Chargers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The Franks looking to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Franks throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sims. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Franks now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Andre Cisco. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So this is something we didn't see it all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. After the interception, here's Stafford. Being chased out left. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And Sharp calls it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Alert 3. Show it. Show it. Check it back. Check it back.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw is Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Matthew Stafford with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening. And Sims lost it. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
On first down, Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Zach Cunningham, league's leading tackler a year ago, in to make the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Chargers 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He finds his man complete. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And this will be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
By Nick Bosa. A 15-yard loss brings up third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Hall. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Play action. Stafford. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Cunningham on the tackle.
Stafford on 3rd down. Here's a diving catch right side. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Shark's got it, left side. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's once again complete to Chark. Touchdown, Chargers! DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Chargers 27, Cowboys 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return man is Grant. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Pushes him over. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Franks. And this one too low.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. There's the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Off the play fake. Here's Franks. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Cowboys.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Finding some room at midfield. There's a nice move. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, a guy who considers himself underrated, has told his detractors to put some respect on his name. Hard not to respect a run like that.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you?
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Stafford. And that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
32.
Stafford looks to throw again. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal.
They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jarek McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Chargers 34, Cowboys 31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Grant sets to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Working with a 2nd and 4. Franks now. The throw taken in by Sims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. T.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Frank's throw there complete to Sims. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. 4th down, Frank's going to throw for it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.